Hey.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Ho, ho, ho.
It is the holiday season.
I love it. And weird timing that it's like snowing.
Yes.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I don't know how much snow we're supposed to get, but
I don't know.
I think they sasaid an inch,
That's it?
but I feel like there's already more than an inch.
I feel like
I don't
there's way
even
more
know.
than an inch.
I don't even know.
I only say that because Kalissa drives
Hour and a half.
an hour and a half. So I hope you have safe travels on your way
Yes.
home.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay. Highway 218 was actually good. I went 65 the whole way here. So
Oh, okay.
it's just in town that it settles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I'm looking right now and it says that it's only supposed to be like another inch in the next 6 hours. And it's been 0.1 inch over the last hour, which was when it got really bad, I would say. So I think maybe it's just, this is so Iowa, but because it's blowing.
yeah,
Blowing around.
it is blowing around.
Maybe that's why it's trashy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be. Anyways, back to Christmas.
Yes. This is going to be like our Christmas episode. I think we did one, last year?
Yeah, and we talked about like our
Family
growing up,
Christmas?
our traditions,
Yes.
and like our family. So I thought maybe we could also talk about today, like the Patricia's that we want to have for our kids,
Yes.
if that makes sense. So we've got a little list of things, but I thought we could add that on there.
Okay.
Forgot about that before.
What do we want to talk about first?
Well, the first thing that Hannah said was Christmas sweaters.
I have something very funny. I am currently. We'll post a picture in the Instagram stories.
Soft.
It is.
I got a new Santa sweater, and Gannon walked up to me this morning, and he goes, "Mom, I love your ugly sweater."
Oh, did he say ugly or ugly? Ugly. Okay. Okay.
Did you want it to be like?
No, not at all.
He has a big round mouth, and I kind of just want to put my finger in it.
Yeah. Why is he making that with his
Going,
mouth?
oh.
Must be.
Yeah.
Maybe if I move the sweater.
Kind of nasty.
Oh yeah, that looks like he's smiling.
I like how in the front right here, when you guys see the picture, it's just Santa's head cut in half. So you have two halves of his head on either side of the buttons.
Yeah.
It's funny.
What website did you get this from?
I got it from Nomad Camper Boutique. It's a local traveling boutique in our area.
Oh,
It was expensive.
Boutiques usually are, but
Yeah, I wonder what the markup is for that. If anyone owns a boutique, like, hit us up in the comments on Instagram.
But it's super cozy.
Yeah.
And
It's
like I
cute.
said, I'm trying to wear it as much as I can in the next week so that I can
get your money's worth.
get my money's worth out of it.
Yeah, ever since you said last week when you're like, do you guys ever like, oh, this cost me whatever, and every day I reported this is like a penny or something. I just think about that now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, huh.
Yeah,
It
did
kinda
you do
gets
that
you-
for your Skims outfit that you bought too?
Or yeah, my Spanx.
Yeah, Spanx.
Yep. I would never buy Skims.
Okay, sorry. We were talking about the Skims snow gear last time before we filmed.
I was interested in like a fleece, like a zipper fleece and
be
everything,
cute.
and a beanie. But the beanies were like $60.
That's Kim
Just
Kardashian
for her.
you.
No, it just had the North Face, and they just added her logo, Skims. $60. And I'm like,
I mean, North Face in general, I feel like is always pretty expensive to begin with. So then if you add Skims on top of that, whoo.
growing up, I think everyone either had Columbia fleece jackets
Yep.
or the North Face.
Except for me.
Yep. Wait, you didn't
I
have
wanted
either?
a Columbia jacket.
Oh my gosh.
So
I got one as a
bad.
gift from
I
my
did
boyfriend's
too.
parents.
Oh, nice.
I know, they were so nice. And even after we broke up, I wore that for years until I got too fat for it.
Yeah, I
Literally
think
years.
I was gifted a Columbia, and I like wore it every single
day.
day. Yeah.
Yes.
But then like
100%.
everyone, they switched from Columbia to North Face. And I was like, well, how much is a North Face? And I don't know what they are, but I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Not
I'll
for
just
me.
stick with my Columbia.
Yes.
It's
No.
crazy how like those fashions
yeah.
they come and go.
And now I have a Columbia as an adult, and I wear it every single night to work because it gets so cold.
Yeah.
And I'm just so proud of myself that I can buy myself a Columbia now because
know.
I wanted one so bad in fifth grade.
I feel like those are the things that last, though, too.
Yes.
Like did we talk about like consumerism last time? And those are the things that you buy that are kind of expensive, but they last forever.
Yes.
That's kind of my mindset now. Like I'm trying to get declutter a lot of like my cheap clothing because like they just the quality and they just I don't know.
Yep, 100%.
So I'm like, yep, get that Columbia coat because they really do keep you warm. I have it's like that foil looks like in the inside.
Yes.
But it keeps you so warm. Like I sweat in it.
I know, I hate that. I'm like not a coat person because I get too sweaty. I wear my fall spring jacket all year because I get too hot.
No, so then you would not like the Columbia.
No, I'd be sweaty.
Yeah.
If I get cold, I just like put a sweater on underneath. Call it good.
And then sunglasses too. I remember buying cheap glasses, and sometimes the warning would be like, "Don't wear for long periods of time in the sun because it could ruin your eyes." And I'm like, "Huh, okay."
Wait, why?
Just they're cheap plastic.
They're not actually protective.
No,
Oh,
no UV or
what a
anything in it.
shame.
So I'm like, okay, so like you only have one set of eyes.
Yeah.
Like take care of them.
These eyeballs raw dog it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Sarah,
I know, but I got glasses. I'm not gonna like buy prescriptions. I should
you should
buy prescription sunglasses, but
protect your eyes, protect
I'm
your
cheap.
retinas.
I'm cheap. I know I have like little baby sensitive eyeballs too. Sometimes I cry in the sun.
Oh, you need.
It's
you-
tough to drive sometimes.
Oh my gosh, you definitely need prescription sunglasses. No, I started feeling that when I was wearing contacts almost all the time. I never took my contacts out.
Oh,
This was when I was like in middle school.
naughty.
I slept in them.
Oh, that's so bad.
I never took them out for
We've
like
talked about this, I
4
think.
months.
That's crazy.
And then so when I'd go to the eye doctor, I lied. Like, oh, how much are you in front of a screen? Oh, like 2 hours. Pff, a fucking lie. 8 hours or more. And they're like, do you take your contacts out every night? And I'm like, oh yeah. No, I haven't taken them out since my last appointment.
Some people's contacts
Man,
get
I'd at least
stuck in
take them
their
out like once a
eyeballs.
week.
No, my eyes are so dry. So
That's
I wear
probably why.
dailies.
That's probably why they're so dry.
Yeah.
My eye doctor tried to talk me into doing dailies. Do you like them?
Yes.
I have been doing really good at taking them out. I can't sleep in them at all. Like my eyes will be like irritated, but
Yeah.
I think it's really expensive, and I think I'm an adult now. I should probably just do like, what's the normal? You just take them out every night and then put them back in.
I like dailies personally. I think they're thinner. They're more comfortable.
They are.
They stay wet longer. And like just being realistic with myself, I would not wear them every day. So I'd wear them for maybe a week, like if they were just regular. Then they'd sit in their little solution for like a month before I would wear them again. And at that point, like, are they gross? Would you need to like, get new ones? Anyways,
know.
because like,
I never
You
think
know?
about it.
oh, see, how I'd be thinking about that stuff.
But
I think
not trying to
you
get
put it
eye
in
diseases.
saline.
Right.
You put it in
but
saline,
like,
and
doesn't
saline is pretty clean. Like we clean wounds with saline. We rinse eyes with saline. We
okay.
put it in people's veins.
Ew. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. It just.
I think
you
it'll
know,
be. I think
those
it'll
are the
be.
things.
If
that
you
I-
are a contact wearer and do this, message Sarah and be
Yeah,
like, "No, girl,
please.
you're good."
Yeah. If you're an optometrist, tell me stuff.
I'm sure we have tons of optometrists that listen to our podcast.
I actually do know an optometrist, but we're not like really friends, so I won't ask her.
You know, it's kind of weird. You know, everyone's doing LASIK, and then people in the comments are like, you know how surgeons and doctors, they almost never have LASIK. They
Yeah.
always wear glasses.
Yes.
It's kind of weird.
Because there's a huge number of side effects with LASIK, especially if you.
I'm
I'm
too
too about this. If you have dry eyes,
Yeah. If you have dry eyes already, they're not going to get any better with LASIK.
you can only have like a certain eye shape or something like that to get LASIK because of like the way that your eyeball is shaped or something like that. And
Yeah, I
I don't know.
don't want to put I don't want to put it on the line.
I'm not.
Plus,
trying to
I like
get-
wearing glasses.
They're cute.
Like I'm
I
not wearing them
don't,
today, but
Mhm.
they're kind of fun to play around with.
hate it. The other day, oh my gosh, I was lifting a big box above my head, and I was holding another box with my other hand, and I dropped it out right in my face, and I crushed my glasses right into my eyeball. So it was lucky that I had them on, but now my glasses are so wonky. I need to buy a different pair.
Let's go glasses shopping. I kind of want a new pair.
I'm buying online. I'm buying online. I'm not going shopping for glasses.
Well, just come with me and just try on some.
Okay.
You can just try some on.
I am getting some funky glasses.
And what else is new?
I'll probably get 2 pairs because they're really cheap. So I'll get like one normal pair and one funky one.
Funky.
Zenny.
I was thinking about it, but then I found this new place called Fytoo. Something Fytoo.
Do you get the
So
blue light
cute.
in your glasses?
Yes, I do.
I like LensMart.
What's that?
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, glasses or
Are they
online.
cute though? Are they crazy?
They're cute.
Are they like silly? 'Cause I kind of like the silly ones.
No, I wouldn't say silly. They're trendy.
Oh, I like them to be a little silly.
You should get like the thick black ones.
I want thick ones, but like green.
Yeah, you could pull off a green.
Green would be cool.
Yeah. Or an orange or a purple.
An iridescent, like purpley looking thing with like little like lumpy bumpies, like scallops. Oh, it was so cute.
Okay.
It was cute.
When I think, yeah.
I like silly glasses. Don't you think they're funny?
No.
She's a
but
statement girly.
You do remind me of Miss Frizzle sometimes.
Oh.
So maybe
Yes.
funny glasses.
When I had my red dress on the other day, Calvin was like, Miss Frizzle. Okay.
Come on, kids. We're going to explore the human body. The butthole.
Oh, boy.
That would
Oh, boy.
100% be you. Okay.
It would be fun.
Yes. Moving on.
I wish I had a magic school bus. That would be cool. That would be really cool.
No.
Dang, that'd be cool.
Okay. So what were you talking about before?
Christmas stuff.
Christmas
we were talking about Christmas
sweaters.
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 Yeah. What else did you want to say about that?
Oh, I'm wearing Nick's got some cute Fat Electrician Christmas sweaters, but I think this one's an older one.
Merry Quackmas.
Quack Bang. I totally didn't realize what that was. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, he's
I
wearing
got
like
it.
a little
Rifle?
8K, I think.
Yeah.
Something.
I don't know. A gun's
It's a
just
duck.
gun to me.
Yeah. Cute.
Yes.
I like it.
But what started ugly Christmas sweaters?
I don't know.
Was it like a thing in the 80s? Like a grandma
That was
would
where they
crochet
came
some
from.
Yes, but I'm like, I don't remember as a child wearing an ugly.
Yeah, but we were children. That's different.
They had
That's
ugly.
like an adult thing.
They had
Maybe they did.
ugly sweater day at school for like my kindergartner,
Oh,
and it's like, who has an ugly sweater that's
When you're
child
in
size?
But
Yeah.
why is it ugly Christmas sweater? Like
I
what?
don't know.
what constitutes an ugly sweater?
Apparently, this,
I disagree.
I think
it's
that's
great.
cute.
according to Gannon, but
I know
Well,
kids are rude.
they're brutal.
He's
Yeah, they
fine.
really
he
are.
doesn't know anything yet.
But yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I'm like, was it because grandma's like made you a sweater, and you're like, oh, ew, thanks, but no, my grandma never made me a sweater or anything,
Me
so
either.
I never understood the ugly Christmas sweater
Are you Googling it?
Yep, I'm
Okay,
gonna
great.
Google.
Because I was like, this is something we should legitimately Google.
because I have seen vests like fabric
Yes.
vests, and they would
Yes.
wear like this funky little what's this like a little pin?
like a brooch.
Yes, a brooch.
Okay, it's ugly Christmas sweater season. Here's how it became a tradition. It goes way back to the 7th Earl of Cardigan in the 1850s.
Well, shoot. That's where the name cardigan came from.
So, British military captain James Thomas Brudenell, the 7th Earl of Cardigan, a town in Wales, wore a wool waistcoat that became popular with noblemen.
And they said it was ugly. How dare they?
Pullovers called Jingle Bell sweaters that featured snowflakes, angels, and other Christmas symbols started trending in the 1950s. They were meant to be stylish.
Yeah.
Yes.
With jingle bells on them. Imagine walking around and you had actual bells on you. You're just like jingle, 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 jingle.
Okay, in the
Wouldn't that be funny?
No.
Oh.
In the 1980s, showy sweaters and vests fit right in with the neon accessories, shoulder pads, and other excessive styles of the decade.
Shoulder pads.
The term ugly sweater took off.
Wow. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
From the 80s.
We had a contest way back in the day at a place that I worked, and this girl made her own, and she was like a fireplace mantle was her sweater. So she had like made a fireplace like on her sweater in the front, and then off her arms she had
The
like
stockings.
Well, yeah, but I think also, yeah, she had stockings on her arms. And then
Cute.
what's that called? Garland?
Yeah.
She like put garland on her arms, so she was like a fireplace mantle. That was
Did
funny.
she win?
I think
hope
so,
she
yeah.
won.
Because nobody else put that much effort in. Everybody else bought a sweater. She made a sweater. So, you know.
Good for them. I love
Yeah.
that. I'm just not creative enough.
Yeah, I just don't care enough generally about stuff. So,
Yeah.
Fun.
I like spirit days at
no,
school. I was
Never.
like,
was never me.
Fun hater. Loved.
I think
and
I-
lived
I
for
think I was just
homecoming week.
embarrassed. Like-
fun. What was fun about it?
Dressing up and being goofy and silly and
Were you like a kid that played dress up? So it was like already fun for you? Okay,
I
think
did
was-
dress. Yeah.
I don't think I was like that.
yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think that happened.
And knowing I had the best costume at school.
Dope.
Nice.
So did you get in the yearbook with that?
I don't know.
You should have been.
Probably. I didn't buy yearbooks,
Oh,
so
So you have
You don't have no
year-
yearbooks?
That's crazy.
I don't have any yearbooks.
What?
Yeah.
What do you like do when you want to look back on your high school years?
Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have Facebook.
Gotcha.
It comes in my memories.
Gotcha.
And then you just go like, oh, why did I post that?
Yes.
I do that all the time.
Yeah.
No, this girl, she created a winter spirit week or something. It was kind of random, but I think she was like president or something.
The
And
United States.
no, this was in my school. And the popular girls, they usually like go all out with, the spirit. And they hated her. So like this one girl, like I think Monday, it was like wear all white. And this one girl, she was like literally the only girl in school that wore all white. Because I was like, why the fuck is she wearing white jeans and a white shirt and a white scarf and a white hat and white shoes? But she felt like super embarrassed because she's like, is no one going to do like this winter spirit thing? And then that day, because I was on the dance team, we talked about it. And they're like, yeah, she made a winter spirit week. And since all the girls hate her, they're not participating in her spirit week.
Was
So-
she mean, or was it just
No,
like,
she's super nice.
well, they
She
were
was
rude.
dating a boy, and one of the popular girls wanted to date this boy.
Oh my god.
And so it just started a riff. But
So stupid.
that girl and that boy, they're married and have children.
Good for them.
So, I mean, she got her happy ending.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, who cares if like people didn't participate for Spirit Week? But at the time, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I was like, I had no idea it was a spirit week. And yeah,
Imagine getting your period when it's all white day. Oh,
my biggest fear.
that
I
would be
think
tragedy. Yeah.
It'd be awful.
Yeah.
So that was a spirit week I'll never forget because it was just so awkward, just seeing the one girl dressed
yeah.
in white,
Yeah.
and she's looking around like, is anyone else gonna do this?
Guess not. Was the rest of the week just like
I don't remember.
foregone? Oh, okay.
I don't remember. I think everyone was like, oh, okay.
You should message her and ask.
Should.
Bring up the past.
Oh God.
Rub it in.
Yeah. Hey, I know we haven't talked in 10 years, but
Do you remember that
that
one
Spirit
time, the most embarrassing moment of your life? I
Your
still
high
think
school
about that.
I shared it with the whole world.
It's like my worst nightmare of someone messaging me and be like, do you remember that one time you did that really embarrassing thing? I still think about it all the time.
Oh my gosh, I still have things that I think about from high school that were really embarrassing.
I know, but I just hope other people don't think of those things.
Yeah, true.
there's probably someone like me there. Oh my gosh, I remember Kalissa did this one.
Oh my gosh, I bet. How embarrassing. Sad.
Like science class, we had to read, everyone take a turn reading a paragraph. And there was the word organism. And
Someone said orgasm.
no, but the whole time I'm like, don't say orgasm. Don't say
Oh
orgasm.
my gosh.
Because I would literally die if I was like, the organism.
That's funny.
I feel like
You
I'd
wouldn't
like to
live
leave.
that down.
No,
That would be funny.
that would keep me up at night. Oh God.
Yeah,
10
but if
years
somebody
ago.
else did it, it wouldn't be embarrassing. It would just be funny.
I would remember it and be like, that's the girl that.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right.
like I would just
So
laugh.
note that Hannah is remembering all of my embarrassing moments.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can never get away from it. She's got the memory of a steel trap.
I don't
She'll
know what
never
it
have
is.
dementia.
I hope not.
I mean,
And if I
you
did-
would be lost if you ever had dementia. You would just be like, literally, where have I been? What have I done? I don't know anything.
Or if I'm just like, I remember one year in 2016, my friend.
Yeah, and that's it.
And I would just talk to like the wall or anyone who'd
Yeah.
be around and listen.
Yeah, dementia's
yeah.
not a joke. Sorry, but I thought that was funny. Sorry.
All right. Moving on. So
Christmas music.
what's your favorite one? Your all-time favorite
Mariah
Christmas song?
Carey.
Oh, Holy Night.
Yes. Oh, Holy Night by who?
Martina McBride.
Okay, I haven't heard hers.
Yes.
But mine has always been Mariah Carey. And then now I'm switching to Josh Groban.
Oh, Josh Groban. You lift me up. I don't know if that's a Christmas song, but
No, it's
it's a banger.
not.
No, it's a banger. I'll tell you that.
I
It
think
is.
that's like a funeral song.
Oh shoot. Well, sorry. It's a
On
great
E-
song though.
No, like that's not an Eagle's Wings.
Wait, that Mariah Carey song.
Why am I thinking that too? Because I'm like on Eagle's wings. You
think-
are the wind beneath my wings.
No, on
Is what
Eagle's
you're
Wings,
thinking of.
I'm pretty
And-
sure. No. On Eagle's Wings, I'm pretty sure is that song.
On Eagle's Wings is a funeral song though.
Yes.
Oh,
But
But
'cause
what's the song
you
that
raise
you're
me up
singing?
so I can stand
That's
on
You Raise Me Up.
mountains.
You raise me up
to walk on stormy seas.
So, yes, it technically
I am
is
strong when I am on your shoulder.
Yes.
Was you are the wind beneath my wings,
Yep.
not the eagle beneath my wings or whatever.
The
Eagle's wings.
Something, yeah. Okay.
I'd
have to Google that.
I thought they were two separate songs.
On the breath of dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So it's the same song?
No,
No,
different
two different
songs.
songs.
I think that's a church song, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they both are.
No.
No.
That one's
Not the first one.
Josh Groban is not. He's just a guy.
Actually, it was
With a lovely
originally
voice.
from the Beaches soundtrack.
What's that?
It's the best movie in the whole entire world.
I'm going to disagree just because.
What movie?
It's called Beaches. Okay, there you go. Because that's not how.
'Cause I've
Beaches
never
ends.
seen that
Beaches is like
movie.
such a sad movie.
Oh, shoot.
What
maybe it's
year?
Not that then.
Oh, it's in the 80s.
Okay. So was that around like White Castles? Or
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Shoot. We're maybe talking about two totally different things.
Yeah.
I'm still going to disagree that it's the best on principle, but
I need to watch it.
Yeah, you do. It has Bette Midler in it. I had the record. I played it. Yeah.
so it's a musical.
yeah.
Oh. Ew.
It's not a musical. She's a singer. So she has her music that she sings.
It's kind of like Joaquin Phoenix and A Star Is Born. What's her name? Lady
Yes.
Gaga's
Yes.
second movie.
Yes.
Where it's like not really a musical. They just sing in it.
Yes.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yep. Very similar.
What's that movie called? The Joker.
Yes.
The Joker 2.
The story of two very good friends. Is the Beaches.
Oh, gotcha. And one of them dies, apparently. Spoiler.
I tried watching Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga's.
I thought it was good.
I couldn't stand it. I had to turn
Really?
it off.
Why?
I don't know. It was just like weird. After he sang in the prison, I'm like,
Okay, but did you get it that was like his delusion?
yeah, oh yeah. But I just didn't like the way they introduced her character. Like she comes out in the hallway and just stares at him and goes like,
Because she is also crazy.
I know, but
She knew
why?
who he was.
But if she were to run out, wouldn't the guards be like, "Hey, get back in here"?
No, because she wasn't. She was just like in the facility for like mental health, not like in the prison.
I know, but why
So,
didn't
like,
anyone?
they
bring
had
her?
free-
I don't know. It just like
Okay,
it was just too cheesy for me, and I'm like,
gotcha.
like that would happen.
Yeah,
yeah.
gotcha.
So I just I turned it off,
All right.
and I
All right,
watched
so- okay.
"I'll Be Home for Christmas." Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I don't know what that is.
You didn't watch that holiday movie?
I know who that guy is.
Him, Jessica Biel. He's trying to get home for Christmas, and
Is that
it
a Hallmark movie?
Jinx.
I think Disney,
Oh, interesting. Is
like
he,
from
like,
the
15?
'90s.
Have you seen the new Lindsay Lohan movie yet? I
haven't.
think that's a holiday movie
It is
too.
with my gosh, the guy from Pretty Little Liars. I think it actually looks pretty good.
I just saw a preview of her crying, and her face doesn't move. She's like,
Yeah, she's got a lot of Botox.
but yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
Botox is Botoxing.
I don't know. I think there's something weird about Lindsay Lohan.
She looks great.
I saw an Instagram live of her trying to take a child.
What?
No one
What does
talks
that
about
mean?
it.
What does that mean?
She went to a country and she thought she was going to stop this child trafficking, but the family was like, "No, that's our child." And she's like, I'll post it in my story in the stories, but like she's
Okay.
trying to take this child away from this family, and
Oh.
the mom literally had to slap her
Oh shoot.
and be like, "Quit touching our child," and they were running away, and Lindsay Lohan's like, "I'm just trying to save him from sex trafficking. Come with me," and it was weird. No one talks about
maybe
it.
Maybe she had a crisis.
I think she did, but I'm like, that's a little weird.
Maybe she was like, I don't want to say damaged, but damaged by the child actor industry.
Maybe.
Scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I was watching that the other day. I didn't finish it, but he didn't want to come home for Christmas, and the dad. So I was watching Office Space. It has Gary Cole in it. He's like the boss. And then I watched this movie, and he's like, "Yep, I just got done with The Office. I let everyone go by noon." And I'm like, "That's funny. I just watched Office
correlates.
Space."
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. I love when they do that.
And then he's like, "You haven't been home since Mom died." And he moved
sad.
on and has a new wife, the dad. And I'm like, well, maybe he doesn't want to go home because he's so heartbroken about his mother.
Yeah.
So it's just something I think about now as an adult and why he doesn't want to come home.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's probably too painful for him. You know, I'm just trying to relate to why his character, Jonathan Taylor Thomas's character, does not want to go home for Christmas.
What other movie is he in? or show?
I don't know.
Oh,
He's in stuff.
that Tim Allen Home Improvement.
Oh, okay.
Are we
what's it
talking about
called?
the same person? Is he the one that has the wife that's like 70? Maybe not.
Jonathan.
Okay, back to Google.
So when he was like 18.
Tool Time,
Okay,
or-
this is a little bit, but he was like groomed by like a 42-year-old director.
You're talking
or
about
producer,
Aaron.
Taylor Thomas.
You're talking about Aaron Taylor Thomas.
Isn't that who you're talking about?
No, Jonathan Taylor Thomas was like the boy. Yes.
Okay, does anybody have their own original name in this whole entire world?
Yeah, Kalissa. Hi.
Like, those are the exact same two names.
It sounds
I'm
like it.
sorry. How are they not the same person?
Right. No.
Ugh,
Two different.
jeez.
Yeah.
He's cute. I like
He's
that kid.
JTT.
Gotcha.
But he was on that Tim Allen comedy
Yes.
show.
Tim the Tool Man. Yeah,
Home Improvement. I thought it was called Home.
it was, but he was Tim the Tool Man on his show, like
Okay.
his show inside his show.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he did a guest star when Tim Allen went on Fox. It's called something else. And Tim Allen and Jonathan Taylor Thomas, they were like two different characters, but it was funny because Tim Allen kept looking at him and was like, "You look familiar. Have I seen you anywhere before?" And it was just kind of like a cute, like
nod to.
I love when they do that again.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Reba, she didn't reboot Reba. I wish she would have. She just went and made a new comedy show called Happy. She's
What's with her one-word titles?
I don't know.
Catchy. I guess.
But she's with Barbara Jean,
Who's that?
old lady who was also in Reba.
Okay.
And then they have Steve Howie guest star.
Is it the bald guy?
No, he was on Shameless,
Okay.
but he was also on Reba too.
Okay.
And so I think he made an
thinking
appearance
Howie
on
Mandel.
Happy. Huh?
I'm thinking Howie Mandel.
Ew.
I just heard Howie and I was like, okay, that Howie, bald guy. See, everybody has the same name. And I don't know who is who. They're all the same.
Celebrity trivia would not be your forte.
No.
I could recognize them by their face.
And say what? Yeah, I know
I
that
don't
guy.
know. That guy was in that one show about the thing. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I know. I'm good with faces.
The
now with
name
names.
was so and so.
Yeah, I'm not good with
You
names.
lost $250,000 million, whatever.
I would.
Okay, Kalissa, what's your favorite holiday movie? Or what are some of your favorites?
I was gonna say The Grinch,
Which one?
Jim Carrey,
Yep,
100%.
banger,
Elf.
Yeah.
banger.
Home Alone.
Not so much. What's the one where shitter's full? I've seen
National
that one.
Lampoon.
Yes, there you
No
go.
way.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say Die Hard. Everybody says Die Hard.
I've never seen it.
I haven't either,
Never
but
seen
everyone
it.
says
Is that a
it's
Christmas movie?
I don't know. It's
That's what the men
controversial.
claim.
It's controversial. I think it happens during the holiday season, is what I've heard.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
it's a Christmas movie.
It probably came out because there was some chick flick that was out in
yeah.
Christmas in the theaters,
Yeah.
and then so they came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like to rewatch the Scrub Christmas episodes. In the holiday season. So, but yeah, those are the ones.
What about a favorite child cartoon Christmas?
So we didn't do Christmas so much growing up.
Okay.
Us either.
Yeah, so I didn't
Like not a TV special that came on that just
no. I remember watching It's a Wonderful Life
Yeah.
when I was really little.
Is that the one with the
Black and
lampshade
gray.
leg?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I watched all Christmas movies as an adult. I didn't see The Grinch until I was like, had kids.
That's crazy because that came out when we were kids.
Yeah.
I think, what, 2004?
Yeah, the Jim Carrey one. When was that?
When we were kids. 2004, 2005.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they played it in school for like
Yeah.
every.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems inappropriate.
Why?
I mean, he's naked for one, but also like, I don't know. Doesn't
I don't
he
think
do
there was a
some-
whole lot of
doesn't he
holiday-
say some like not very nice things.
But as a kid, it goes over your head because they
Yeah.
played Shrek for us too.
Yeah.
And a lot of those jokes went over my
boy.
head.
boy.
Yeah. They played the Santa Claus
With
With Tim
Tim
Allen.
Allen. Yes.
Yeah.
The Tim Allen, not
With the Tim Allen.
yes. We were just talking about Tim Allen.
I know we
on
were.
Home Improvement. Okay.
know.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, that was one that I saw, but only because they played it in school all the time. It was like, oh, it's art class, and it's by the holidays. We're gonna play Tim Allen or Santa Claus. Yeah.
You were really relying on those movies back then.
What
Did
about
you touch Mushu?
Interesting. No, I just had a sneeze.
Oh, okay.
Inside there.
What about you, Sarah? Nothing.
Don't have anything. I mean, like The Grinch was good
Yeah.
with Jim Carrey and
So you were an adult mostly.
the Elf.
Seeing all
movie.
these.
No, I definitely saw them when they came out, but I'm just not a holiday person. I don't really care about like Christmas specifically. Calvin tries to get us to watch those clay movies from like way back, like in early 90s.
The
maybe.
Chicken Run.
No, like the one I'm Mr. White Christmas. You know. Okay.
Nightmare Before
And
Christmas?
No.
No.
Has Rudolph in it. And
Oh,
the Snowman
yeah.
is the
Yep, yep, yep,
narrator.
yep, yep.
And yeah.
Oh, that's
I
not
forget what those are called.
just a.
Like old clay movies from like the 90s.
Okay, when you said clay, I was thinking claymation.
No, not claymation. That's why I didn't say claymation. Because
Oh.
I in my head, I was like, yeah, it's not claymation. It's just, they're just like stop motion clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I grew up watching those.
Yeah, okay.
The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yes.
Arthur's Christmas. I still watch it around this time of year. My kids were like, I don't want this. And I'm like, we're going to watch this. We're going to love it.
That's what our kids say when Calvin tries to make us watch those clay movies.
Yeah. I'm like,
Babe, they're so boring.
no, they're so good.
They're boring.
I don't know.
Except for
But
that
like,
one
I think
song.
like if you watch it when you were a child, like it still brings
It's
that
nostalgic.
magic. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched those and then like Garfield's Christmas. Watch that.
Wow. You watched a lot of stuff.
It was a TV special. So, like, you know, at 7 p.m., Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is going to premiere, and then Frosty, and then, so
Jeesh.
I'll put these little clips on because I love going on YouTube and, like,
Yes, you do an awesome job with stories. I love
Yeah.
watching our stories.
Yeah.
If you're not watching the stories every Friday or maybe Saturday, when
and please
podcast
watch
lives.
them because I put a lot of effort and I
Yep.
ignore my kids half the day
Oh, gosh.
because I'm like, shush, I'm trying to find this scene because I know what I know what I'm thinking about.
She's pop culturally sound.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Like everything. I just lived on TV.
That's so
TV
crazy.
raised me.
I thought that I lived on TV, but I don't remember nothing compared to Hannah. Hannah is out here like, good gracious.
Yeah. Watching Desperate Housewives, I remember the commercials before the episode.
Oh, we used to like sing to all the commercials. So, you know, we used to know all the songs, the jingles from commercials.
Yeah,
whenever
there's
they
some
come on.
commercials that still like
Hit.
Kmart commercials were awesome.
Blue light special.
I just shipped my pants. I just shipped my bed.
Oh.
Come
You're talking about like real commercials. I'm talking about just like singing the commercials.
That was a
Okay.
commercial.
But-
Kmart.
and I would be singing.
That was a Kmart commercial. They could say shit on the.
No, ship because they were offering shipping.
Oh,
And so,
I
like,
do-
all the
I
cus-
shipped my pants.
I just shipped my pants.
Yes, I remember that.
But like it made it sound like
Yes, yes.
no one quoted that in school.
No.
No.
I quote that sometimes daily.
Sometimes daily.
Calvin would probably get it.
What a great,
Yes. I
feel like
what
you
a
and Calvin are on the
great
same
way
wavelength.
to introduce shipping to the world, though.
No.
I
Yeah,
shipped my
right?
pants.
Yes.
Right?
Like
Genius.
props to them.
Genius.
That's a great
Kmart
idea.
like really had it going on.
I think they knew that they were like declining because
Yeah.
Walmarts and Targets were just
Yeah.
like
On the rise.
yes, and
Yeah.
Kmart was like, we gotta like step up our commercial game.
yeah.
They started to really go downhill once we got our Walmart. Yeah,
I don't know if there's any Kmart's left.
overseas,
Okay.
Australia.
Kmart.
Yep.
We went over Christmas songs. I know you said
Oh, yeah,
Holy
we
Night.
kinda
What
got
was Sarah?
I
What
had
was
one
yours?
Mariah Carey song. I don't wanna lie.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's my favorite song because she just gets so into it, and I just love it.
Oh, I roll.
Also, oh my gosh, I don't know what song this is. I don't know that I've ever heard it before. But Ariana Grande and
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
Something, I don't know the words.
Nope.
But they're like just beautiful voices together.
Yeah.
And I just like it because they sound good.
But
never
Ariana
heard the
Grande
song.
actually has some really good Christmas songs, and I'm
Tell
like,
me,
yeah.
like that one.
It's what?
Santa, tell me,
Are you really
there?
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, this
Gotcha.
was like I love that era of her
I know. I'm
The-
gonna
her
miss it.
dark
'cause if we
brunette,
might never go back to that.
tan skin. Yeah, and she just
black skin?
yeah,
She did a lot of tanning.
she did.
But you know,
But that was like my favorite
Each their
era
own.
of her. I liked her. I liked the way she talked too. Like it was just, She was just like cool, chill. And now she's all like, like she took over
She's like
the...
she's like Glinda
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah,
kind
we
of what
talked
happened
about
to...
that.
I know, but I think that's what happened to Austin Butler when he took over for Elvis. Like, he couldn't turn off
'Cause
his
they're
Elvis
method
voice.
actors.
Yeah.
Underneath the tree, Kelly Clarkson. That was a good one. Underneath the tree, you're here. Do, 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 do.
See, I don't really listen to Christmas music. That one of Ariana Grande and Kelly Clarkson just like came up on my TikTok one day, and I was like, "Oh, that's really nice. I like that."
Yeah.
But I didn't like search it out to go find it.
No, Carver plays Christmas music all the time on the Alexa.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yep.
that.
Ariana Grande, Kelly Clarkson, Josh Groban,
Oh, Josh Groban.
Andre, how do you say his last name?
Bocelli.
Bocelli.
Yeah.
He's got some good Christmas ones.
Glee had a great Christmas album.
Wow.
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood. She's also really good too.
Oh, I love Taylor Swift's Christmas album. It's
it's
way
good.
country. Yeah, it's back before she was
No.
pop.
But she,
Can't get on
I
board.
love her rendition of Silent Night. That would be my second favorite Christmas song. Is her rendition of Silent
Can't
Night.
get on board.
Surprise.
I'm a Taylor Swift hater. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
no, it's really good. Billy
never know.
Gilman. Have you ever heard of him?
I have heard of that name.
Billy Gilman.
Mm-hmm.
He
I've heard that name for sure.
I just had a album of his when I was a kid growing up, and he had all these Christmas songs, and I was like, oh, he's really, like, this was before he hit puberty, so it kind of sounds like a young JB, Justin Bieber.
Gotcha.
And then, I grew up, totally forgot about him, and it's just like, oh, I wonder what happened to him. He went on The Voice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, I was a young rising star back in my day, and I think he said his record label dropped him, or I don't know, something, and so he was trying to make a comeback.
I have a thought on that.
Okay.
And I was very passionate about this when Christina Grimmie was on The Voice. Do you guys
sure.
know her?
We talked about that.
I was very passionate that people who already were famous in their own
Yes.
right should not be allowed
Yes.
on The Voice.
This one,
What
technically
do you
they're a
mean?
group. Okay, this one.
She started on YouTube, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but she already had a good following. Meg
And
and
a
Dia.
record.
I don't know
She's
if
had
anyone
several
knows who
records out
Meg
by
and
the
Dia
time.
is, but they are sisters actually who are in a band. And Meg, I think it was Meg, went on The Voice, and she is so beautifully. I don't know, that came out wrong. She has such a beautiful voice. And she was like famous in her own right. Okay, this was a band, and then she went on The Voice, and I'm just like,
The Voice is
girl,
for people
this
who
is for
haven't
people who
been...
are undiscovered.
Yes.
Like, you have stuff out there. You have albums. You
Yeah.
have a fan base.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Yep.
Don't take an opportunity from someone else.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
But with like old celebrities, I'm like, you're a celebrity. Like,
Yeah.
I like finding out that a celebrity can sing when they're like 50 and they just like suddenly appear on YouTube like singing with their family. That's what I like.
Like, who would be that? Or
I don't
who is
know.
that?
What's her
Kate
face?
Hudson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Kate Hudson. Yep. Just randomly found out that she can sing. Good for her.
Yeah,
She
'cause
didn't
she was
like,
in-
get crazy about it.
I thought she was in Mamma Mia.
She didn't Anna Kendrick
Maybe
her
not.
career and only
Yes.
take part in singing movies.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anna Kendrick. Why? What'd she do?
She did the Trolls thing. She
Yep.
did the Pitch Perfect thing.
Yep,
She did
Pitch Perfect.
everything she's in. She sings. I'm
She didn't
just
sing
like,
in A Simple Favor.
I forgot the cups dance, you guys.
I got my
Boop, boop,
ticket for
boop,
the
boop, boop,
long. Right, that
Yep.
one.
Yeah, but I used to be able to do that in my sleep.
Oh,
Well,
God, you
you
would.
need to
I bet you watched it and like.
Woo, woo, woo. We're bumping over here.
It's
She's gonna have to practice that.
I'm gonna practice it.
Practice it and then send a video to Hannah so we can put it in the stories.
I will do it.
And I'll just do eye roll because I don't know. Pitch Perfect was kind of cringy for me.
Okay, the
the
first
one.
Pitch Perfect,
So good.
phenomenal.
It was
10 out of
good.
10. It was
2,
so good.
3,
Some of it, like-
4, no.
Terrible. It got progressively worse.
Sarah's stroking out over
I'm
here.
sorry. Oh gosh.
I
That was an
think
issue
Rebel
yesterday, too.
Rebel Wilson.
Ugh,
I think they just really annoyed her character like too much for me, and I'm
Yes.
like,
But
you're.
the song choices, top tier.
But it was
Top
current.
tier.
Some of it
And
was current.
I'm sorry,
and
but Ben Platt, he couldn't do no wrong.
Yeah.
he's a nepo.
Really?
Yes.
No way. Oh, that's a shame.
I forgot who his dad is
Dang, he's talented though. That boy can sing.
because he was just on something Or he did a musical or something, and people are like, "Oh, he only got that because he's a nepo baby."
He got it because he's
I
talented.
mean, he is talented.
Okay,
but I think he,
sure.
if you
But
audition,
he's
for
way
something.
more talented than that dark-haired guy from with the lip. He has like a duck lip, like a pointy lip.
Is Ben
Turtle lip.
Platt on Dear Evan Hansen?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice. Waving through a window. Favorite.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ah. You haven't heard that album, I'm assuming.
No.
Have you
watch
seen
it.
Dear Evan Hansen?
It's so good. You should
Oh,
watch it.
you should watch it. It's really good. But you don't like musicals.
I'll watch it.
It's so good.
It's so
You
good.
can't watch High School Musical over and over again and say, I don't like musicals.
But
That
was
is dumb.
I watched that when it was in its prime. Like, I was there.
Well, you should have watched this 2 years ago or whatever when
The
Waving
movie
Through a
came
Window.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It
was
came
in
out
its
like,
prime.
6 years ago? 2018.
No.
2018.
I'm going to listen to the album on the
No,
way
because
home.
Gus was in school. This was in my top albums like 2 years ago.
I must be thinking of a different movie.
Yes, clearly. Because we'd be singing this song on the way to school, to and from school, every single day.
Oh, gosh.
Every single day.
Mm.
Watch it. It's good. No regrets.
Regret. I'm just
No.
kidding.
No. All right, traditions.
Okay.
What traditions are you going to have for your fam? Mine will be none. Just starting off that way.
Well, that's a tradition. Like, what do you do? Just wake up and just
Be chilling.
on Christmas morning.
Oh, man. No, we don't be waking up. We sleep in. We stay in bed as long as possible.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Can't get my kids sleeping for crap.
Well, you just buy him a game system, and then they'll go play games and let you lay in bed for a while.
This is true. This is true. I can attest. Thank you, Xbox 360.
Yep. Blessed be.
Okay. That's your.
Yep.
We have an elf on the shelf. And it doesn't do funny things. It doesn't do naughty things. It doesn't
there.
leave notes. We just move it.
Creepy.
Well, it moves.
kidding.
It
And
moves
it
every
looks at you.
night. Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah. Trigger warning, there may be some talk of the real Santa Claus coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So if
We got
you're
young
around
kids.
kids, yeah. Yes. But yeah, the elf on the shelf hides in the bathroom, hides on the shelves.
What
hides in
started Elf on the
stockings.
Shelf?
I'm not sure, but it's so fun. The kids wake up every morning. They're like, oh, look at what he did. So I hid it last night up on a shelf, and it somehow in the night fell off the shelf, like halfway hanging off the counter. And the boys woke up this morning and it's just like face down on the counter. And they're like, look at the elf, Mom. I'm like, oh, shit.
It did business.
I was like, he must have tried to climb up the shelf and fell off.
No, I think like
Sketty.
a doll moving for me as a kid would just creep me out.
It creeped
Yeah.
him out last year, so we stopped in the middle of it. But this year they're like all for it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I would just, yeah.
And then of course Santa comes. We put out cookies. We put out carrots. We've got a little board that we
You
put
give him
on.
carrots?
For the
Do you actually-
reindeer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, do
or
you
his
actually eat the
diabetes.
carrots? Do you eat them?
No, well, I'll take a bite out of it. And
You don't leave him some ranch for dipping?
maybe.
Oh, Sarah, oh my God.
Well, then I'd actually eat them. Or, oh my gosh, if you put out like some of those Kraft Singles cheese slices, wrap carrot and nut, pretty good.
Some of my favorite memories growing up was always deer hunting weekend, which is the first weekend in December.
Yep.
And my mom and I would just hang out all day long and play Nintendo 64.
That's awesome.
And we would bake Christmas cookies.
That's awesome.
So shout out to my mom. That was, we did that for years and years. And we still we did some baking. I hate baking. So like, the
Same.
magic is lost.
I'm just not good at it.
I'm not either.
I eat too much and then I feel like crap.
Yeah.
I have no self-control.
Do
If
you eat
there is
raw
a
cookie dough?
platter of, yes, absolutely. I eat raw cookie dough.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ugh, I
Oh,
can't.
just like sugar cookie?
All of it.
No chocolate chips in there?
Any cookie dough. I don't discriminate. I will
boy.
eat the bowl before it even goes in the oven.
Oh boy.
I could just see you like raw docking some cookie dough like in the
And the tube.
in the tube.
Oh my gosh, just squeezing it up into the like what are those called? Those Go-Gurts?
Yes.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny. Christmas. Growing up, I think we just went to church on Christmas Eve.
Yep, definitely. Did that too.
And I was always so happy when church was ending because I'm like, oh, it's closer to bedtime, which is going to
Oh,
be
I
closer
see.
to. So
Did you have candles at church?
Yeah,
No.
candlelight service.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's a Catholic thing.
We always did a candlelight
That's a Lutheran
service.
thing. I
Is
think.
it?
I think so.
Really?
Or like, yeah. Or Protestant. Is that what it is? I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't think that's Catholic.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for Christmas Eve service. I hope they do candles, but we'll see.
If you don't do candles, you a freak.
Just bring your own candle and light it yourself.
Yeah, that's funny. That would be really funny.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So what are you doing with the kids then?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Just yeah, maybe
They're kind of young still, so.
yeah. But we've been having this little baby deer come to our window.
Oh.
And he's just kind of eating some grass. So Nick and I, we were at Fleet Farm and we saw like a apple flavored brick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, that'd be good. But we just self-checkout. We only had 3 things. And well, what happened? We accidentally left the brick in the cart, put the cart away because we were putting the kids in the car seats. And Nick and I were trying to find this brick. And I'm like, we probably left it in the cart. He's like, yeah, we probably did. But I've got some cranberries. And I
Oh, that's
Googled,
nice.
can I feed a deer cranberries? And they're like, oh, yeah, they'll eat the fruit. So I think that I'll have the kids lay out cranberries for the reindeer.
Oh, sure.
But it's probably for the, it's for the
Or
little deer,
rabbits,
too.
if there's
Yeah.
rabbits.
I haven't seen any bunnies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Nope, I've just seen this little baby deer. It'll come up from the river and just come to our front window and just eat the grass around it and then just leave.
Cute.
I was going to say something. What was it?
I don't know. Do you need a knock on the head so you remember?
You were talking about the reindeer.
Uh-huh.
Cut this part, Kalissa.
Your curls look really good on this side of your head
Thank
today.
you. On this side of my
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
it looks
see
like
the other
shit on this side.
I can't see the other side, so this side looks good. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to sip my juice while you think.
Yeah, no.
And then my mom, she would, because her handwriting is very obvious.
Yes.
So she would do her best and like write on a plate that we put the cookies on. And she used to write like these long notes. Thank you so much for these cookies. It's a long night and everything. And there'd be like no cookies, or there'd be like one cookie that was maybe eaten. But like as kids, we're like, oh, we gotta frame this. Santa wrote on our plate.
You should ask her where she put the cookies.
I should.
Did she eat them? Did she
Probably.
throw them away?
I think my dad maybe ate them or something. But yeah,
Did you give them to some animals? That'd be interesting.
I don't know. I think we were cookies that they. Oh no, they would never give their food to the. Just kidding.
Cookies? What else?
It wasn't like
eat
a whole-
12 cookies.
It was not like a whole lot of cookies.
Just a couple cookies. Okay. If you made enough cookies for you guys also, maybe she just like slipped them in the container.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then I was like, Mom, we need to get Santa a gift. And she's like, oh, like what? I'm like, I want to get him this snow globe. Should ask her where that snow globe's at.
You actually got one?
Yeah.
She probably just put it in storage. She's
Yeah,
like,
she
well,
probably put it in the attic.
I can't even have this out.
Yeah.
We bought this and we can't even display it. She could get it out now.
But it was like a big, heavy duty snow globe. So
Yeah.
it probably wasn't cheap.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and she did it because me and my brothers were like, yeah, we need to get Santa something.
Oh,
because
bless her.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll probably happen to me too. Like the kids, I don't know if they want to do something for Santa, but I'll be like, oh.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask. Do your kids like have a countdown or anything to Christmas?
I'm too afraid because I'm really nervous if Cutter wakes up the time Santa's supposed to be up, and he'll wake up at 3 a.m. because he sees all the presents.
Oh, okay.
And then he won't go to sleep because he sees all,
So it's just going to be a surprise one day.
Yeah.
Their presents are just going to show
Because
up.
I
Okay.
keep telling him, you have to stay in your room in case Santa comes. So he'll stay in his room all night, and then
The
he'll
house
come.
is on fire and Cutter's just like,
Santa! Yeah, so we've been practicing because he's been coming out like 5 times at night and just telling me something random. And I'm like, go to bed.
You should keep a list of all the things. And then when he's like a teenager, go in his room and start like reading them off in the
know.
middle of the night.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, remember when you told me that something happened to you at daycare and something?
That's like when people have cats and like, you know how cats are like kind of nocturnal and they like play all night and stuff. This is kind of sad. When their cats during the day, when their cats during the day take a nap, they'll just like go up and wake them up because they're like, yeah, that's what it feels like to be woken up in the middle of the night by someone crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cats. That's different than like babies.
Because they sleep. I mean, they're a lazy animal.
Yeah.
Because they're a low key nice animal. They can just sleep all day. But yeah, they'll have like zoomies.
Parties at night. Yeah.
Zoomies at night. People have always mentioned like my cat's just running up and down the hallway and just going crazy.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, they have a burst of energy.
Yep.
And you got 2 kitties.
I do. We just got a new cat last night.
What?
Yeah.
Where'd you get this kitty at?
What?
Where'd you get it at?
The Humane Society.
Oh,
Yeah, we went
Nice.
there and adopted it. So we
they
have
didn't
2
give you
cats
any
now.
heck or anything? No.
What was the thought process behind 2 cats?
I just really loved having one cat,
Really?
and I thought that she needed a friend,
Oh.
but she hates it.
Oh. Well, it might get better.
You know what
never
Nick would
know.
say to you?
What?
You've got the worms in your head. That's the cat lady. Worm.
No. Ew, you probably do. Do you clean the litter box?
No, it doesn't even matter because, like, sorry.
When they get their feet.
Sorry,
they
Kalissa,
touch their
I'm so
poop
sorry.
With their feet.
It's
yeah.
called, what's it
Ooh,
called?
I don't remember, but it's a thing. They get worms from.
So
yeah.
it's called, there's crazy cat lady syndrome.
Yeah.
It's because, like, they have one cat, they need more.
Yeah.
It's because, like, the cat, just in your head, it attacks, like, you get worms in your brain. And you need more cats and more cats and more cats.
Yes, you should Google this because I also don't know what it's called, but it's like something to do with.
Hold on.
I thought it was a poop thing.
I deworm.
Yeah, so did I.
But I deworm my cat.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my
Crazy
god.
cat
you
lady
guys.
disease
Yeah.
is called
I got it. As soon as I got one cat, I was like,
toxoplasmosis.
Yes.
oh, that is from cat poop.
That's what I just said.
But like even with like the litter box, they pee in there too. So then that pee,
That's
that
why
tracks
pregnant-
all over the house.
Yeah,
and then
cats-
they touch all you. And then
That's
you
why
get
pregnant
it.
women aren't supposed to clean the litter box. Is 'cause
and
of
people let them like
toxoplasmosis.
walk on their countertops
That-
and like on their stove.
They jump.
I
Like,
snuggle my kitty in my bed.
But like you're already getting that like, oh, I need more cats. Okay, this
Yeah.
one.
I almost
got
took 2.
this one, and I got this one. It happened to my coworker. She's got like 8 kitties in her house.
Oh no.
I see. I won't get another one.
Next
You say
week.
that now.
I
Yeah,
found
you say
this
that
little
now.
kitten on the side of the road.
We'll talk to you in like 2 months. If the cat distribution system becomes in your favor again, you will take it.
Yeah.
I know
Cat
you.
distribution system.
Yeah,
what they
so
say.
Nick is
That's a
very
TikTok thing.
afraid of cats because he's like, I don't want the worms in my brain. And I'm like, ugh, we've got worms everywhere.
Cats
so.
are crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
I have a very clean cat.
You just have to like really wipe their paws
Yeah.
after they get done in the litter box. But
Ew.
that's hard to prevent.
Don't let them on your counters.
It's
No, I don't.
hard not to. Like they
They
jump.
jump.
and-
They do jump. Mittens was a jumper, but we got her declawed, and I realize probably shouldn't admit that to public, but because
PETA's coming after you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very controversial.
it's very controversial. I didn't
Front
know
and back or front?
just front, and I didn't know how controversial it was until it was already done, and then now I'm like, oh no,
Yeah,
what
they
have I
literally
done?
cut off part of their toes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We did
it's
too.
illegal in 5 states.
We did too.
Oh my
when we had
gosh.
cats back
Yeah.
in the day.
But Iowa is the worst for just animal abuse. I guess like Iowa's number one in animal.
Well, I think
abuse.
because we're so like heavily farm community that like our mindset around
have that.
animals is just different.
I just couldn't believe it. I was like, really?
Well,
'Cause,
and we
like,
probably have that many more animals
Yeah.
because we have that many more farms.
Yeah.
So maybe that skews the statistics.
Yeah, I mean, around here there was a lot of puppy mills. I mean, some of them got shut down, but I was like, really? I just didn't realize how bad all that was. So when I say like, did you have a rough time with your adoption process? Because
Oh, they
this
got
humane
super strict.
society,
Yeah.
they are very strict on who adopts an animal.
Yep.
Oh,
Like I think back in the day, they used to go and do a house tour and make
Oh,
sure
wow.
that you were like fit and like
Pretty crazy.
yeah. But it's because a doctor in town would adopt so many dogs, and he just used to operate them, or like would yeah.
Oh, that's really sad.
So that's
I
why
think I've heard of that
yeah,
actually.
yeah. So that's why they're like, okay, we got to stop like just letting anyone just adopt.
Well, and you'd think like a doctor, you would trust
Yeah.
someone
Like,
with
oh.
that much.
But then I think they
gosh,
were like, this is your 4th dog you adopted from us. What's going on? And then
And does he say on the paperwork like I have no other dogs?
I don't
Because
know.
they asked that question.
They
Like,
do.
do you have other animals?
This was
in the
like a
home?
rumor that I've been told from like people who've lived in this town.
Oh boy,
That that's what happened.
I've never heard of that. I lived here for 30 years.
Well, get around, Sarah.
Well,
I'm
I
just
guess
kidding.
so. Yeah.
No, so yeah, that's why. Yeah, I asked about your adoption process if it was easy or if they're like
You have to put down references, and they call the people and are like
for who you work with or something.
references
members,
as far as like
friends.
who can attest to that you're a good.
I wonder
cat
what the
owner.
questions are.
Like,
Just telling you right now.
I know, like,
I don't know. Like,
Oh, for the
like
for the
what they
people.
asked.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
yeah.
like, how do you know Kalissa?
Yeah, pretty much. And then
Does she
because my
feed
mom
her cat
used
at
to,
least twice a day?
yes, my mom used to screen adoption applications for one of the humane societies. So it's pretty much do they have animals? Do they take good care of their animals? Do you think that their house is fit for an animal? Like
Okay.
that kind of question. Yeah. And then they asked when they had, I mean, probably dozens of cats that we could have adopted from the Humane Society. So we went into the building. They had a room full of cats, room full of cats, room full of cats. And we went to, she's like, I have looked at your application. I know you have kids. I know you have another cat. So there's like 4 cats that I think would do good with kids and cats. And she's like, they are in this room and you can go in there and just play with them and see how it goes, see what you like, all those things. So we went in the room and there were 2 cats. One was Aida, which I really, really liked. And I thought maybe we should take 2 cats home. See?
Got the
worms are in the
worms.
brain. She was an orange cat, but she didn't do good with
cute.
Anders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Anders is
Yeah.
crazy and will carry her across the house and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But this other cat was super gentle and just let us do what we wanted to her.
That sounds bad, but for a cat, like it's very important. with
It
kids.
is, yes,
Yeah,
with kids, because Anders like literally chucked Mittens across the room the other day. It's so bad. And Mittens is just like, okay.
I'll play with that one.
Yeah.
Kids will learn, but
Yes.
it's the beginning part is tough sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So we have one more addition to our family. Instead of having a 4th baby, we decided a cat.
2 cats.
Cats.
2 cats. Maybe now you'll have a dog
No.
or a fish.
I'm not a dog person.
I'd love a fish.
Why?
They're pretty to look at.
But
I
they
would
don't do
always, I
anything.
want to
Craig
like,
wants an aquarium.
yeah, I want a massive aquarium.
Oh my gosh.
So they have like a lot of room to play.
Are you gonna get like a saltwater fish? Something cool?
I don't know. I think it's really peaceful to look at.
We should go to Petco
Wow.
after this. Now that we're talking about all these cats.
They don't have any cool fish. I was just there.
I get really sad when I see the beta fish and like the
tiny
Cool Whip.
tubs. Yeah.
Not even a Cool Whip container,
No, they're
smaller than
tiny.
that.
They're like, have you ever been like watched a chef show and they have like those mise en place containers? They're like that. They're like little mise en place containers. Sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
And just kind of going into our overconsumption a little bit when they would like throw out everything. They threw out the fishies too. Yeah.
Sad.
So,
But what do you do with them? Where do you put them?
Exactly.
Put them in a
But they just threw them in the trash.
lake?
Oh.
No, they trashed them. And I'm like, that's super sad.
That is sad.
Inhumane.
You
Yeah,
can't
it
even
is.
flush them alive because it goes through like a water treatment.
I remember seeing a TikTok and it was this girl. She's like, yeah, I'm terrified of spiders, like absolutely terrified. But I walked out to my apartment to throw my trash away in the dumpster, and someone threw their pet tarantula in like snowy conditions.
Oh,
And
that's
she's like,
sad.
I like seriously, guys, like I hate spiders more than anything. But like she Googled it. Tarantulas are supposed to be a nice, warm,
Yeah, they're
heated. Yeah. And this tarantula was like frozen and was
Yeah.
like barely like moving. And I think she like took care of it and then like called somebody. But I'm like, good for you, because I
I
would
would
have
not have done that.
I would have
would've
screamed
cried.
and ran and then felt bad about it. And then I'm like, maybe I should help it. And then I'd probably be too late.
Yeah. But what, I mean, yeah, okay.
But yeah, there was the cage and everything, like
Oh.
all the stuff that a tarantula should need. Someone just like, I don't know.
That's sad.
Yeah. I should probably try to find that video and put it in the stories.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah. Moving on. What's next?
Oh, Secret Santa etiquette, gift etiquette.
So I brought this up because I saw TikTok, and the guy, he just, just filmed himself just kind of looking around. But the caption was, when you bring in a Secret Santa gift and someone keeps saying, oh, just take mine, but it's your gift that you gifted. Like, oh, yeah, take mine, take my gift, take my gift. Like, no, like this person didn't want their gift. They want something else.
Oh.
So when the Secret
I
Santa...
mean, I don't get it. You're not, that's like impossible. You're not supposed to ever have your own
Secret,
gift.
or not Secret Santa, it's a white elephant.
Oh, white elephant. Yeah.
Yeah, so you put all your gifts in a circle,
okay.
and then you go around, and if you like your gift, you keep it, but
Right.
someone can steal it.
Right.
And he's saying that the person that had his gift was like, oh, take my gift. Like, I don't want it. I want something else. And then he's just kind of like, he's filming himself. It's this little skit, but he's like filming himself like uneasy and like, okay, this is fine. It's not. It kind of hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Should I show you?
Yeah, because I don't get it.
Okay. Pause.
Like, you don't have to take any gift if you don't want to.
Hold on. Pause.
Okay.
Pausing.
Oh, maybe it was I like quite a few stuff.
Yeah, you do. I never like anything for that reason.
That's crazy. You don't heart anything?
I try not to because then my For You page just becomes everything of just like exactly that kind of video over and over and over and over and over.
But I like that.
I don't, because then if I want to
Because
see
I'm
some
on
other
Desperate
stuff,
House TikTok right now.
Oh,
I'm thinking about rewatching Desperate House.
we're watching Dexter again.
Okay, I can't find
Love
it.
that show.
That sucks.
Okay, so let's make a skit right now of it because I don't understand. So the guy
Do you
who
know
brought
White
the
Elephant?
gift, yeah, the guy who
yeah,
brought
so
the
you
gift,
bring in a gift that
it was
everyone
some
is
other
supposed
guy
to.
who was saying he didn't want the guy who brought the gift.
Yeah, because he opened it not knowing that it was that guy's gift.
Oh, and he's like, "Here, you take this. I
Hey,
don't want it." So his
yeah.
feelings
So
got hurt.
if someone, let's say it's Kalissa's
Okay.
turn to either choose a gift or like steal a gift.
Okay, gotcha.
And he's saying, "Oh yeah, just here. You want this one? You want to take this one?" It's like,
Yeah, but that's like part of it.
but it's kind of rude
Why?
because you just take someone's gift with grace.
Right, but if he didn't know what was in there and he's just saying like,
No,
I
he
wanna pick
opened it.
something-
He opened it.
Oh.
And he didn't like what he got.
Oh, I see.
Yes, you have to open the
I
gift.
thought you didn't when you were just like going.
How are you supposed to
You
know?
open the
you
gift.
open it.
How you
I
supposed
thought
to
I've only played it where it's all secret.
But usually White Elephant is like like something in your house, like random. That's how we used to play
Some
it.
people play it like that,
Yeah.
or they're like, $25 limit. So
Yeah.
you get something $25 limit, you put it in the pile, and then someone opens it. They're like, "Oh, I got gloves. Cool." And then the next person, Sarah, you'd be like, "Do you want the gloves, or
do you want to
do
pick
you want
something
to
else?
pick
Got
something
it.
else?"
Got it. Okay. I feel like we've only done where it's blind all the way through.
Oh.
That's weird.
I think. I don't remember the last time I played White Elephant, to be honest.
But yeah. So the etiquette. I remember going to a party, and I was like last minute invite, like, "Hey, do you want to come?" And I was like, "Ah, sure." And they're like, "Well, if you want to do a Secret Santa or a White Elephant gift, you can. If you don't want to, that's totally fine because you were like last minute invited." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I can just, yeah, I'll bring something." So I went to TJ Maxx, grabbed a lotion, grabbed a candle, I think grabbed some socks or like a towel. And yeah, the person who opened my gift, they were like, "I don't like that smell, allergic to that, and I'll just take this. Does anyone want these things?"
Oh.
And I'm like, just fucking take the gift, take it home and give it to somebody. Like, don't
Yeah.
like fucking be rude about
Yeah,
it.
I agree with
That
that.
was super rude.
Yeah, I was so pissed. And I'm like, I'm never going to this shit again.
Yeah.
And what was this for? Like work or something? Okay. Interesting.
So it just pissed me off. And that happened last year. And I'm like, oh, fuck you then. Like, I'm not coming to this thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, if you don't like a gift, just like, oh, thank you. And then
End
take
of
it home.
story.
Take it
Right.
home and then
you genuinely thank someone and then you move on with your life.
Yeah.
And dispose of it
not
at your
just like,
discretion.
don't like that, don't like this. Anyone want this? I don't want that. I'll take this though. This is fine.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
And you know,
happened.
I was gonna pay for everyone's meal too, and I was gonna be like, except for her. But I'm like, no, that would have been, yeah,
Petty. But funny.
yeah. She wouldn't have cared anyway. She's
Oh,
like,
really?
oh, okay.
Shoot.
So that's why I was like, if you have a Secret Santa, or if you have like a office party, and you have to bring gifts, and you don't like your gift, just take it with grace.
Suck it up.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know when it stopped like being taught to people to like have graciousness around or whatever, like around gifts and stuff. Like when did that stop?
I don't
Like
know.
when did parents stop teaching their kids how to like accept gifts appropriately?
I don't think that was ever really taught. I
Really?
think when I watch movies, like there's always like a little girl or a little boy just, I didn't want this one, I wanted that one.
Yeah.
And the parents just they're silent.
I know when Carver was like 2, he was opening his presents and it's like, okay, we can't have the next one until you say thank you, and then you know what I mean, like trying to do that, but it's impossible to teach kids because they're just like on to the next one. Gannon last year, I might have told this story before. you know how like when you get close to Christmas and like they need a new pair of shoes, you just wrap it up
Oh,
as part
yeah,
of their
you
Christmas
just-
present. And he opened up his pair of Hey Dudes and he just goes, "This is not enough."
Yeah, I think I do remember you saying that. Yeah.
So this year I made sure that I didn't do that.
Yeah, but that.
Carver needs a new pair of shoes though.
Yeah.
I have to get some in town today because his are just falling apart. We just bought them. They're Under Armour. And I
Oh.
thought that
Ew.
would be
No.
Yeah,
decent
quality.
brand. Yeah,
especially for
no.
the price.
No,
Buy 'em on
totally falling
eBay.
apart.
Buy them on eBay. Kids grow out of shoes so fast. We just buy the kids' shoes on eBay now.
I don't shop on eBay.
No, I don't either.
I didn't either until we were talking to somebody else and they're like, "Oh yeah, we got these on eBay." And I was like,
Bought
genius.
it on
Because like I don't want to
eBay.
spend like
that a real
$30 or
song?
$40 on a pair of shoes for my kids that are they're gonna grow out of in like a handful of months
Why don't you just go down to the local Goodwill?
because they never have anything.
They
good at our Goodwill.
well, and they won't. They won't.
and they're
last.
usually like pretty trashed.
Yeah.
Like if you buy them on eBay, most of them are like gently used, if not new,
yeah.
and they're like half price.
I haven't been
So.
to Goodwill lately.
Yeah, Goodwill here sucks.
Really?
Yeah, because no offense, but we're poor in this town. Like there are some rich people, sure, but like we're poor. So like poor people give other poor people stuff. Okay? So like, just saying.
I don't want your portion.
Well, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I had this friend. She goes to like the Goodwills in Minneapolis.
Yes.
Because she's like literally there's so many like rich people. They wear
Secondhand
clothes.
places in Clear Lake are better.
Yeah, she's like they wear clothes once and they just toss it.
Yep. Decorah has a really good secondhand place. There's like
Depot.
Some, yep.
Yeah, and I
wealthy
never thought about
places.
that. I'm like, huh? Like everything.
There will be people lined up, at least 15 people deep, every morning at 9 a.m. before the depot
Oh yeah.
opens.
Oh yeah.
It's called the Depot.
They have
Depot
really
outlet.
good. I don't know if it's that place, but they have a really good kids place too. My sister gets a ton.
Oh,
love
I go to
it.
the Get Up.
Yes,
in
the Get Up.
Decorah.
And
shout
Catherine-
out, love it. I sell
yes.
there, I buy there.
Yes, Catherine sells all of her old stuff there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I need to go there.
And then she gets
Yes.
gift cards and she like buys other stuff. that
It's
her
like
kids need.
I would say it's an upscale Once Upon a Child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
I
wish
want a
there was a
store
Once
like
Upon a
that.
Child.
I don't know if it
town.
would do well here because again, we are a poor community.
But
meth
I thought they
addicted
like
community.
I thought they like look at the clothes.
They do, but I'm saying I don't think that our community would donate enough good stuff to warrant having that kind of store here.
I would yeah.
Like people who have good stuff in this area sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
That's true.
They don't donate it.
I just need pants for him.
Yeah.
Yep, holes in the knees constantly.
Yep. Ugh, on the school pants. Oh my gosh.
On the snow pants.
School pants.
On snow pants too.
Snow
I
pants.
just bought brand new snow pants for the boys, and literally the very first day they came home, holes in the knees.
Did you get the reinforced knee?
Yes,
Kind? Oh
it
my
ripped
gosh.
above the reinforced
Shut
knee.
up.
I know.
What?
What
is
are they
everything so
doing?
cheap nowadays? Everything's astronomically
knows? It's
expensive. and
Ganon.
It's cheaply made. Ugh.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like it
frustrating.
sucks. Like
Yep.
it's just like the fast producing.
Yep. Quality is just so trash these days.
I think I saw something they were trashing Carhartt because Carhartt used to be like durability and now it's like fashion for influencers.
Right.
Yep.
Blake Lively ruined the name. I'm just kidding.
Along those lines, back to the gift thing, I really am a hater of gifts just for the sake of gifting, if that makes sense.
No.
Like, I want to say this without sounding ungrateful. Like when you're in a job and people are very kind and they give like little gifts around Christmas time, right? And generally it's like coffee or coffee or like chocolate, things like that. You're like giving gifts that aren't like tailored to the person. It's giving a gift just for
Just
the
to
sake
give
of
the
giving a
gift.
gift.
Yeah.
And like
okay, I could see that.
I appreciate it, but I'm never gonna eat that chocolate. Like I'm not really a chocolate person anymore. I don't drink coffee. So like I don't know. I don't know how to say that without
Yeah.
sounding
No, it makes
ungrateful.
sense.
You know what I mean?
It's just
It's an obligation.
yeah, and I don't want to ever feel like someone is like obligated to give me a gift because that's shitty. I don't know. This is along the lines of like what you were saying, kind of. And I am very thankful. Like I did
Yeah.
thank, people who've given
But
me
you
gifts.
take it with grace and you don't look at the person and be like, I don't really like this.
Yeah.
So just
No, and I said, hey boys, you can have all this candy. And they're like, yay. coffee. And then I said, hey, Mom, can you drink this coffee? And she's like, sure. So I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
I did keep the chapstick, though. That was a great chapstick. That was a great chapstick.
Well, speaking of your ungratefulness for gifts.
No, I do
kidding.
appreciate it. Oh, thank you.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. But the girl, she gave me a cute bag, so I gave it to Kalissa.
Oh, cool. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. That's why
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You know,
I don't know. Maybe
if you put chocolate in here now, I'm gonna feel bad.
Yep, I did. Total chocolate. I'll just for the little Instagram there. Okay.
Is that not a good enough face for that?
I don't know. I didn't look at you. There you go.
Ooh, are we opening them?
Sure.
I also got the dinkiest paper.
That was from Kalissa's paper, and I'm like, you know what? And no, look at what I used for Kalissa.
It's literally a tissue.
That's
It's tissue paper.
That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, love this.
Love
Just
this.
FYI.
Okay,
Yes.
so they came in a
Excited
pack, and I
about
thought
this.
it was the same size as Kalissa's, but I was like,
Oh!
Oh, is this
I
the...
can't wait.
yeah,
Okay,
it's the beef
great.
tallow.
Great.
Yes.
Can you open it? I
Great.
want to see if it's whipped.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think I would imagine it is.
But mine looks
Yeah.
more like a buttercream.
Oh my gosh, it smells so
yours looks
good.
more whipped.
It does smell good. What is that?
Grass-fed
Vanilla?
beef tallow.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy some. Thank you.
Yeah, this is just a little jar, but
This is
I-
a nice jar too.
yeah.
actually.
But I think once you're done with that, you can go to the same person and be like,
And
just
refill it.
reuse this jar,
Yeah. Cool.
and you get it for cheaper.
Nice.
This is nice.
And I
Thank you.
drive through Charles City all the time. So
Nice.
Oh, this is that like special.
Yeah, I figured with your hair, it's softer, or like won't
Yeah, for
frizz you
detangling
out.
and stuff. Yeah. Cool.
thank you,
Very cool.
Hannah.
And sparkly.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said,
Thank
I
you.
thought they was the same size as Kalissa's, but
Oh, it's okay.
yeah, I'm
That's
like,
all
no,
right. She
Sarah
has-
won't care.
She has more hair than I do.
That's what I said.
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
She's got like real people hair and basically bald. So,
A chia pet.
yeah. I literally.
Chia.
Oh, see, yeah. Yeah.
I love this. This is like so
Here, you can have my paper.
based on our last episode.
Oh, are you gonna reuse that bag again?
I was.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Do it. I'll put
Perfect.
these in my pocket.
I'll take the bag.
But I was like, well, with like the overconsumption, like overconsumption has just taken over my mind,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I just go into a store and I'm like, trash, 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 trash. But then you can't throw it away because it just stays on
I
the
walk through
landfill.
my house and I say that. I'm like, why did I keep this? Why do we have this? And
I'm
I'm trying
doing
to
that-
teach my kids not to just keep all the junk.
I'm doing that right now with my clothes. Like I'm trying to like really declutter my clothes and like just give them to someone.
Yeah, but
But
you
I
never
feel-
know
I-
if they're gonna get rid of them.
I know. So it's
Yeah.
like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
I don't know.
it's a tough world.
Don't
You know
how-
what? I just got all purple luggage.
Wow.
Brand new
For
luggage
her
set.
Florida trip.
Yes, for my Florida trip. And I don't have a brush for my
And it's purple.
for my travel set. And it's purple.
That's
A purple
awesome.
brush. It's gonna
And
go in my travel
sparkly.
set. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's
Watch
very
you leave
cute.
it in Florida.
That would be sad.
That would
It
be
would
sad.
be sad. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
This was a thoughtful gift.
Yes.
See, but this is what I'm saying. Like we
Yeah.
talked about the tallow. Like you
Yeah.
know us well enough to like get a gift card to a place that we like, or like whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
because you both were like, oh, I'd be interested.
yeah,
Ding! Saved.
exactly. See, like
Bam.
that's the kind of stuff that I like. But and that's not that's not like shade. I just want like
You don't
along
like
the overco-
generic, generalized obligation gifts.
Yes.
Okay.
I never
yeah,
want
that's
someone to feel
perfectly
like
said.
they have to get me something because I don't feel that way because I'm a terrible gift giver. So just like if anyone's listening, okay, just so everyone knows.
And on that note, it has been an hour and 19 minutes.
Sorry.
With about,
probably
10,
cut a
with
lot.
about 10 minutes that I need to cut from this
Yeah,
episode.
sorry. We can cut out both my stories.
And all of my brain farts.
Yeah, it's all
And
right.
all our pausing.
Yes. Pause to Google.
There was definitely like 5 minutes of Google time in there.
Yes.
That's all right.
That's all right. But Hannah's going to kill it in the story.
In the
So,
Oh, yeah.
of gift opening.
yes.
That's what I can do tomorrow because my kids will be gone. So, yeah, I'll start doing stories. Yeah.
Awesome. If I remember to post it.
Yeah,
I
what's
will.
tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. this will be going. What was that look? No. Okay.
I had to set an alarm because I kept forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll set an alarm.
But I did remember to text you this time
Yes. Thank you.
I did it
for
right
that
away this
reminder.
time.
Yes.
because usually I'm like, oh, I'm in the I'm in the middle of doing something and I'm busy. So blah, blah, blah. But not today.
Not
or
today.
last week.
You were on it.
Well,
Appreciate it.
The iPhone update, it's made it easier to do a scheduled text.
Oh, I need to do those because do you know I
What
do
does that
most
mean?
of my business on night shift.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, the boys need a haircut. I need to message my hairdresser. The boys need this. I need to do. I'm that. You
And
know
then,
what I mean?
so you schedule a text of a date of when you want to
do
it.
that?
You just go to the person that you want to text and you just hit the plus and hit schedule text.
What?
Yeah, so you can
How did you
choose the
figure this
date.
out?
So if you're like, I always forget this person's birthday, but you can just go to their birthday, do the time, what time you want to do it, write your text, send it, and it won't send till that date and that time hit.
What?
Yeah.
That's.
But they made it
Wow.
easier to do it that way because before it was so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just way easier.
What? I did not know this was a thing. I don't know anything.
You don't
about
know any,
technology. And like, I'm afraid to. We're getting long again. I'm afraid to like mess around and try to figure that stuff out because
always
I
practice on
will
someone. I always
mess
practice
it
on
up.
Nick.
I
On
will
Nick's like
mess
text
it up.
message thing. Yeah.
Every time I will break something every time.
Or send the text message 6 months in advance.
Yeah. So
Happy birthday.
a shame.
Thanks.
It's July.
I'll practice with Calvin because his birthday's coming up.
When's his birthday?
The 13th
Of January?
of January.
I was gonna
Okay.
say,
I'm like,
Okay,
Girl.
so
Way
you
late.
Hit the plus button. Send later
yes. I think that would be it.
today at 5 p.m. No. Oh my gosh. January 13th.
At 12 a.m.
It won't let me. It only goes to January 2nd.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Not
dumb.
right now. Not right now. I'll have to remember to do this and I'll probably
You'll forget.
I'll probably literally be like laying next to him and he'll be like, I just got a text message from you. This is happy birthday. I'm like, yeah, I know. I scheduled that like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, pretty cool.
Funny.
So yeah, if you want to schedule a birthday message, happy holidays message.
But it only goes out like 2 weeks.
Okay, well, 2 weeks, people.
Yeah.
Sarah, your emoji then can be a timer.
Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Santa.
Santa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think there's not a cardigan emoji.
I don't think so.
so.
There's a sweater, but not a cardigan, I don't think.
Okay,
It's like a pink
we'll
sweater.
do Santa for Kalissa.
Santa.
Little Santa.
What about me?
Cow.
Because the tallow.
The beef tallow. How did we both
I don't
think
know,
that?
but you should do the cow.
Okay.
Cow, Santa, timer.
We're like
We're on the same. I know
the same
that was like
page.
a third.
You guys are
time
both
that we
having
have
brain
had the
farts and
same
everything.
Oh
situation.
my
So,
gosh.
We must have like consecutive aneurysms or something. I don't know.
You were syncing up and,
Yeah,
you know,
our
I'm
blood
down
flow is
here.
all getting like. Oh, are we syncing up down there too? Do you have your period right now?
No.
Are you getting your period?
I'm
No.
just getting off mine.
Oh,
I only get one every 3 months.
oh, you dummy.
Hashtag birth control.
Oh, what a shame. Mine was like 2 days early this time. Stupid.
All right, and on that,
Nobody wanted to
Sarah's
hear that.
period.
Sorry.
Delete that, Kalissa. Just
Sorry.
kidding.
Specifically sorry to Cody because Calvin and I were talking the other day and he was saying how Cody listens. And I guess Cody was like, I don't think that I'm their target audience, but I just love to listen.
Who's Cody?
He's from the gym.
Okay.
He's a wonderful
He's
waiter.
He's
so good.
nice. He's the nicest person ever, and he's just like so sweet and kind. And I was just laughing, and now that I said that, I'm like, Cody, don't listen to that.
Shout out, Cody.
Shout out to Cody.
Bye.
Bye.